Welcome to this Tutor to You Sociology topic video on culture and identity. In this video we're going to look at the work of Louis Althusser on culture. Louis Althusser was a French Marxist philosopher who made significant contributions to the understanding of culture through his theories on ideology and the ideological state apparatus. His work, deeply rooted in Marxist ideas, provides a structuralist perspective on how culture operates within capitalist societies. And in this video we're going to explore Althusser's key concepts, their implications and the criticisms Althusser faced. Althusser's theory of ideology is central to his understanding of culture. He argued that ideology is a set of beliefs and practices that serve to maintain and reproduce the existing social order. Unlike traditional Marxist views that considered ideology as a mere reflection of the power of the economic base, Althusser suggested that ideology had a material existence that was embedded in practices and institutions. According to Althusser, society is composed of various state apparatuses that function to maintain the dominance of the ruling class. He distinguished between the repressive state apparatus and the ideological state apparatus. Repressive state apparatuses, such as the police and the military, enforced order through coercion and violence. ISAs, on the other hand, functioned through ideology and included institutions like education, family, religion, media, and culture. These institutions shaped individuals' beliefs and behaviours in ways that aligned with the interests of the ruling class. A key concept in Althusser's theory is interpolation, which describes the process by which individuals are hailed into social roles and identities. Through interpolation, ideology transforms individuals into subjects who willingly accept and perpetuate the dominant social order. For example, educational institutions interpolate students into roles that prepare them to fit into the capitalist workforce. This process ensures the reproduction of the conditions necessary for the functioning of capitalism, according to Althusser. Althusser emphasized the role of education in perpetuating ideology, arguing that schools are primary ideological state apparatuses that indoctrinate children into the ruling class ideology. Through both the formal and informal curricula, disciplinary practices and institutional norms, schools prepare students to accept their roles in the capitalist system. This view extends to other cultural institutions such as the media and religious organisations, which also play significant roles in shaping individuals' perceptions and maintaining the status quo. Althusser's theories have been subject to various criticisms. One major critique is his structuralist approach, which some argue reduces human agency by emphasising the deterministic role of structures and institutions. Critics suggest that this perspective overlooks the potential for individuals to resist and challenge dominant ideologies through their own agency. Moreover, Althusser's notion of ideology as an all-encompassing force has been criticised for being overly pessimistic. Some academics argue that his theory leaves little room for social change and fails to account for the complexities and contradictions within ideologies. Critics suggest that ideology is not monolithic and that individuals can and do resist dominant ideologies in various ways. Another criticism links to Althusser's concept of interpolation. While interpolation explains how individuals are shaped by ideology, it has been criticised for portraying individuals as passive recipients of ideological messages. Critics argue that this view underestimates the active role that people play in interpreting and negotiating with ideological messages. Despite the criticism, Althusser's work has had a profound impact on Marxist theory and cultural studies. His concepts of the ISA have been influential in understanding how institutions perpetuate ideology and maintain social order. His perspective has also been applied to various fields, including media studies, education, and sociology. Althusser's ideas have also contributed to the development of critical theories that explore the relationships between power, ideology, and culture. Althusser's work has inspired academics to examine the ways in which cultural institutions and practices reproduce social inequality. Additionally, Althusser's focus on the materiality of ideology has influenced contemporary theories that explore the interplay between culture, power, and society. While his theories have faced criticisms, their impact on Marxist thought and cultural studies remains significant. Althusser's work continues to inspire critical analysis of the relationships between power, ideology, and culture, and highlight the importance of understanding how cultural practices contribute to the social reproduction of inequality. That concludes this Tutor to You Sociology topic video on culture and identity, looking at the work of Althusser on culture. Thanks for watching.